Around 21,000 years ago, the Earth was experiencing the final stage of the last ice age. During this period, massive ice sheets covered large parts of the northern hemisphere. Sea levels dropped dramatically, and the climate shaped the future of both human societies and the natural world. Climate change has always been driven by natural variations in the Earth's position and orientation relative to the Sun. As temperatures fell, polar ice expanded and locked away enormous amounts of water, causing sea levels to drop. This exposed vast areas of land that are now underwater. These environmental changes transformed habitats around the world. Plants and animals had to adapt, migrate, or disappear, and human populations faced entirely new challenges and opportunities. One of the most important consequences was the appearance of land bridges. As sea levels fell, regions such as Beringia connected Siberia and Alaska, allowing the first humans to enter the Americas. Other coastlines also changed dramatically, making migration into previously isolated regions possible. As the Ice Age came to an end, temperatures gradually increased. Around 9,700 BC, the Earth's climate became warmer and more stable, marking the beginning of the current geological period. The melting ice caused sea levels to rise once again, flooding many of the land bridges that had connected continents. Southeast Asia was transformed into thousands of islands, while regions such as Great Britain became separated from mainland Europe. The warming climate also reshaped ecosystems. Many of the large Ice Age mammals, known as megafauna, including mammoths and giant ground sloths, became extinct. Scientists believe this was the result of both environmental change and increasing human hunting. For human communities, however, these changes also created new opportunities. Dense forests, rivers, lakes, and coastal environments offered a wider variety of food sources. Fish, shellfish, fruits, nuts, seeds, and edible plants became increasingly important alongside hunting. As food became more diverse and predictable, human lifestyles began to change. Some groups continued moving seasonally, while others started returning to the same locations more frequently. In regions such as the Eastern Mediterranean, people gradually began managing wild plants and protecting the species they depended on. Over time, this process evolved into the cultivation of crops and the domestication of plants. Agriculture would eventually emerge, fundamentally transforming human society and laying the foundations for permanent settlements, civilization, and the Europe we know today. Scientists continue to study evidence from this period using tiny marine organisms called Foraminifera. By analyzing oxygen isotopes preserved in ocean sediments, researchers can reconstruct ancient temperatures and better understand how Earth's climate has changed over thousands of years. The end of the last ice age was more than just a climatic transition. It marked a turning point in human history, creating the environmental conditions that allowed agriculture, permanent communities, and the first complex societies to emerge.